It's a pleasure that I have with me Professor Dr. Dharmesh HS. He's currently the professor at Rajarajeshwari Dental College. He finished his BDS from the Dental College at Hassan under the University of Mysore, and did his MDS from Rajarajeshwari Dental College under RGUHS. A neighbor of mine, a very good friend of mine, a person who is always available for his patients, was really taken care of. So with this small introduction, I take this opportunity to really thank Dr. Dharmesh for joining today's session. Thank you, Dr. Dharmesh.
Good evening, Karthik, and good evening one and all who are present here.
All right, thank you, doctor. What are the various finance options available? Say, for example, if somebody wants to take up the management seat, how difficult it is? No, we always talk about return on investment when any student joins any course. How do I get back the money is always the question in somebody's mind. Do you think somebody who's really interested in BDS but does not have the money right now, after paying 5 lakhs for the period of 4 years, do you think after 4 years he'll be able to really get back whatever he's invested in?
First thing, Karthik, BDS is 4 plus 1 years. The 4 years plus 1 year of internship. Totally, it is 5 years.
Okay.
So once you complete 5 years, you are eligible to start your clinic. Once you register with the Karnataka State Dental Council and have your degree, you'll be certified to practice. So if you start your clinic, definitely you will, as you said, the return on investment, it's definitely assured if you start your practice.
Okay, so is there any mandatory service, rural service that somebody has to do post BDS for a certain number of years, something like that?
No, definitely no. There is no rural service or community service after the 5 years. It is 4 plus 1 years, very clear. 4 years of BDS and 1 year of internship, so 5 years, that's it.
All right, so these questions basically answer the general aspects related to BDS. Now let me go to specifics. What are the various branches, what are the various fields that somebody can branch out post BDS? Do you have any specializations under this specialization itself?
Dentistry as such is a specialization, I told you in the beginning, Karthik.
Yeah.
But to be more specific, we have clinical and non-clinical subjects or branches, I would say, in the dentistry. So you have the opportunity to do your post-graduation in both, either the clinical or non-clinical subjects. There are about 9 branches in dentistry. That is, you can do your post-graduation in 9 different branches. You have the option of doing it in either one of the 9 branches.
All right, so could you please let us know what are the 9 branches, Dharmesh?
The one is, number 1 is orthodontics, where as you see, they do the braces and they treat the patients. The number 2 is restorative and endodontics. The most commonly heard is the fillings and root canal treatment. The number 3 is prosthodontics, where they do replace the teeth. Number 4 is periodontics. Periodontics is involved with the gums, and the pedodontics, that is related to the kids. Next, these are the clinical subjects. When it comes to non-clinical, you have community dentistry, oral medicine. Community dentistry is related to the community service, and the oral medicine is related to the diagnosis, and oral pathology, which is a good subject. It's a non-clinical, but where you study only about the pathology and microbiology of the oral tissues. These are the 9 different branches.
Yeah, so pretty exhaustive, even though it is a specialization in itself. Good to see that there are so many branches where students who are pursuing BDS can really pick or choose something that they really want to do in the future. Now, what after BDS? Now, I did my 4+1. What are, if I stand on the road and I need to look for the various avenues that I have, what can somebody look out for? What are the various options available for somebody who finishes BDS?
Once you finish your BDS, you have two options, Karthik. Whether you want to work or study further. So if you want to work, whether you want to be self-employed or you want to work for somebody else. If you want to be self-employed, you can go ahead and you have all the liberty to start your practice, and you can go ahead and practice yourself. Or if you want to work, you have various options. You can go into the other than the clinic. If you don't want to work in a clinic or continue with the dentistry, you can go for clinical research, the medical transcription, or biotechnology, or different researchers. Okay. When it comes to if you want to pursue your education further, you can do your post graduation in any of the 9 subjects, or you can join for diploma or Master of Hospital Administration, or MPH, Master of Public Health. These are the various options we'll have.
Dr. Dharmesh, it was amazing having you here with us.